Most High Yahweh is holy temple. It is said that I will win the battle. I will divide the valley of the Medes and the valley of Sukkot. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is my strength, Judah is my raw scepter. The Edomites mine my rouge, the Moabites shine my shoes. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the world is dying. Fuck Palestine, victory is mine.
I came down to put some legs on the body with the truth. I'm about to put some lead in your body. Keep a Bible on my person like a pistol in my pocket. Big Bible on the dashboard, nigga, that's the shot. Fuck your Illuminati, we go Illuminati. You hoes are too excited for assuming you got it. Assuming you had the king, it must have been a bad dream. Why do the heathen rage and imagine such vain things? You out your fucking mind for thinking you can sift me, not King B. That nigga from the dream team. I've seen things that'll make a nigga scream clean. Been through the fire, at least I not believe me. Believe me, so many has deceived me. My people switched and my main bitch Eve me. I'm knee deep, surrounded by my enemies. So I cleave to the only friend I need. I rap like I'm mad, the baddest motherfucker out here. Cause the truth is I am the baddest motherfucker out here. Cause buddy, please explain to me how we all got here. Quick to claim that he ain't, but you are definitely not him. Nah, he ain't me, he ain't no David Ruffin. If he ain't rapping you Howard shot, that nigga bluffing. We the nations knew this day was coming. We are children of the promise, bitch, we ain't slaves for nothing. I came down to put some legs on the body. I'm about to put some lead in your body. Keep a Bible on my person like a pistol in my pocket. Big Bible on the dashboard, nigga, that's the shot. Fuck your Illuminati, we go Illuminati. You hoes were too excited for assuming you got it. Assuming you had the king, it must have been a bad dream. Why do the heathen rage and imagine such vain things? The war's on, with clones, drones, and cell phones. Everywhere you turn is a camera and microphone. What would you do if Big Brother was watching you? And everywhere you turn, motherfuckers were jocking you. Would you purchase a Glock or two? Let off a shot or two? Now you got cops to choose. That's not what I would do. I ain't the one to kill me and the guns, and you ain't worthy to die by my hands. You already done. Now you can repent and come back to the truth, or you can die in your boots. Soldier, that's all on you. When the shit hit the fan, what it boils down to is when it all falls down, you gon' call on who? I'm a bad motherfucker, not because I'm a strength. I'm very swell at war, because I dwell in this tent. See, we prefer to open the fire with molten fire. A baba ball, nigga, that's on Obadiah. I came down to put some legs on the body with the truth. I'm about to put some lead in your body. Keep a Bible on my person like a pistol in my pocket. Big Bible on the dashboard, nigga, that's the shot. Fuck your Illuminati, we go Illuminati. You hoes were too excited for assuming you got it. Assuming you had the king, it must have been a bad dream. Why do the heathen rage and imagine such vain things?
Great, man. It's a damn shame.
Halal Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rikakwadash. Salutations to the 1/3 of sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. So since we rolling in the spirit, I feel like talking about shit that I don't feel like talking about usually. Usually don't feel like talking at all, man. This is my job, but it's an easy fucking job. This is a light thing, man. Even Cain said, man, ain't nobody put their hands on you. I guess that's their defense. You fuck my bitch, nigga. You clone my bitch. See? Who the fuck have the nerves to fuck Superman, bitch, and have the nerves to brag about it? You a stupid ass bitch. You stupid, nigga. See? You came told me what I already had suspected. With your images and shit that you've been presenting. Shit is lies anyway. Abigail told me that. They want you to believe shit that's not true. But what they want you to believe that is true is that they clone Tyrone Big Prophet. And that's the title of this message, man. Let's talk about these R.E.M driven clones, okay? I first heard about a R.E.M driven clone about 8, 9 years back, within the last 10 years. The blessed part that I have is that I was into all this shit before the truth came into me. I used to watch this brother named Yaz Karai, and outside of the things that he would say about Tupac, I followed him faithfully and watched. Excuse me. That show you how, even after motherfuckers that said these type, I don't just excommunicate a motherfucker because they going off. A lot of times I won't even say nothing. I just take the meat off the motherfucking bone, man. I'm a carnivore for the truth, man. That's why I be all over the place digging into shit. You'll never hear me say no shit what was just not real, man. Man, bro, they done broke me free, bro. I done been broken the hard way of all that shit. What do you believe now, Shadow Moon? Everything. Everything. Nigga, go watch American Gods. That's about me, man. King David is Shadow Moon. The bitch tell the leprechaun, he say something about Jesus. She said, oh my God, did you just drop Jesus Christ's name like you know somebody? He said, yeah, I know somebody. And the guy sitting next to that guy's your guy. That's third in charge, man. I'm the only nigga in the world, and them bitches done all that shit on purpose. They never figured that I would figure that out. A nigga that don't even watch TV. And my little brother, the one turned me on to the fucking American Gods. With his gang stalking that. I played Machiavelli in the car. This nigga jumped out the car and literally ran. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Cause he came fucking with a black man radio. I went to pick the nigga up cause my mama asked me to. He jump in my car fucking with my radio cause I'm listening to Machiavelli and he couldn't take it. Play some Tupac around these niggas. Watch how they start squirming or watch how they body language change. I was at my partner house yesterday playing it, man, and you could tell. And man, I cut for this nigga, man. It's some weirdo shit that went down a few times, but only thing I see is he got a fucking upside down cross tattooed in his face. That's weird to me, especially with me being Peter and all. I'm wanting to ask him, but I said, man, I'm gonna just leave that shit alone because it might not. Hey man, we all just because I don't have no tattoos, man. But I do have a way of looking at you if you got tattoos like you a demon. Just keeping it real. That's you my bitch or something. You know how that go. You see, he got tattoos. Got all the way off, sir. I know you like, God damn, come on, King. Nigga, you had a porn addiction or something? No, that's not what it was, y'all. I didn't start watching the shit till 5 years ago. And crazy shit started happening, and I'm gonna admit I was halfway intrigued, and a lot of times I went back because I'm insane. I kept expecting to get a different result, y'all. I just went to watch porn like normal people. I didn't come to watch porn for a motherfucker to be talking to me. Y'all supposed to be acting. This supposed to be a pre-recorded tape. You talking about a picture behind a nigga and this type of shit. We gonna play this nigga. A nigga can have. It went from all that. It went from we gonna play this nigga to a nigga can have like $30 million in his account by tomorrow. You know how many times I had to turn the shit? I'm like, man, I can't. And I know the heavenly host watching. Man, one night I was watching, man, a screen popped up. It said Jesus is watching. Man, I hurry up and turned that shit off. I said, man, these niggas. I say, man, I'm gonna fuck around and get killed, man. I'm in over my head, man. Why are you even much putting yourself in these situations? You want to put tape over the camera, and these motherfuckers can turn the screen into a camera. Bro, I done went through some shit with these folks, man. And that's why she was like straddling the fence, because she more so saying, like, nigga, you want to come do the shit we doing, and that's not the truth. I love pussy, but since you so involved into my fucking life, you know that's a weakness. Yo, you know it can be used as one. See, I'm not going to watch no porn to see you motherfuckers. Every time you do this, I'm more appalled. I'm like, no, I'm not really enjoying myself. There's some demonic shit going on. And this don't happen to everybody. Only to find out after the fact it's these motherfuckers here. Casting spells, sex spells, it's they thing, man. But they done last month. The day before I got fired from my job, basically. Laid off. Think you comfortable living clones, okay? Now, all in one day, I done went from Jay-Z. Since we talking about it. But I'm gonna show y'all this Donald Marshall video, because like I said, man, I've been kind of into this shit since way back then. And before I knew I was a man of the Lord, before I knew I was a prophet, before I knew that the Lord was a Negro, before the truth came into me, I believed these things. Not wholeheartedly, but damn near. I believed them more than I not believed. Way more. You see, because I have a gift of discernment, man. I can't tell if somebody lying to me, but I can tell if somebody is lying to themselves, if that makes sense. I can tell if what you saying you believe, because people can regurgitate lies and pass that on to you, because you discern it and you see the honesty in their eyes. That's only because they believe the lie that they've been told. This is where arguments and shit come in at. You see? As opposed to who salvation for and not and things of this nature. You see? Uh, because you're dealing with two groups of people that think they know what the fuck they talking about. They really believe that, and one of them is right, one of them is wrong. You see? And I can discern if you bullshitting and you don't really believe that shit. And if you don't believe it, I don't. See? So when I saw these things in the past, first of all, Yas Karat fell out with the elders. He from Chicago. He probably know Monatizak the fucking cop. I bet you he would. But he was talking about elders and shit then, and when he was saying that shit, this was 10, 12 years ago. I was like, damn, these niggas organized? I didn't know it was that serious. You know? Anyway, the whole time they organized against you, stupid motherfucker. King David. They plotting right now, nigga. That was 10, 12, 15 years ago. See? Well, anyway, so I can kind of discern. And I'm finna show y'all these videos that I just downloaded right quick for edification purposes. And hey, man, you can take this with a grain of salt, but use your own discernment and tell me. This ain't no propaganda. These are real clips. If these people are not lying, okay? First thing we're gonna go to this scientist right here. Okay, this super fucking sucks. Cause I recorded this whole clip and obviously they didn't do the video, the audio. Well, this is talking about the scientist how he cloned a human embryo. He inserted it into a cow or some type of shit of this nature. Okay, okay. Then we got this video right here. I think we may have some footage on this. They fucked me around twice on this one, huh? Man, I checked all that shit, man. I checked all this shit when I was recording. But this brother is speaking on the rim driven clone. But that's alright. I got one more piece of evidence that I screenshotted. Okay? Because I typed in rim driven clone. And what Donald Marshall said in this video, the first video was about this doctor, and he was talking. Sorry about that, y'all. He was talking about how he had cloned a human embryo from a dead person, right? And he put it inside a cow, and in a couple of weeks it started growing, but he stopped the process at that, you know. But this is where the big prophet would argue, man, yeah, but you might have tried, but you didn't develop a fully, you know, a full clone, okay? Uh, and Donald Marshall talked about the four types of clones. Mach 1 to Mach 4. A Mach 2 clone is a R.E.M clone, which is called a R.E.M driven clone. And what he said was a R.E.M driven clone is, he said they have meetings at the clone lab at night. And he said what they do is, if they got a clone of you at the clone lab already, you can go to sleep and they can transfer your conscious while you sleeping into a R.E.M driven clone. To where now here you is, you're at the clone lab, uh, participating in whatever the activities you want to do, but you know this is requiring energy and things of this nature. But at the same time, your actual real body is at your house sleeping, and most likely a deep sleep, of course. Because even she said during our meeting that she have 3 microchips in her. That's what she said, man. I'm just telling y'all what she said. Cause she kind of let me know that her husband is really in control, and she can't nobody really do what they want to do with their money. She talked about hidden bank accounts though, and other shit that I won't talk about because it will make me a hypocrite. Suppose that was to happen, cause I don't want or need nothing from her, but what she gave me, you know, give me the truth, you know. Uh, like I said, she said Tupac watching and shit. They know that shit, bro. Like Billie Eilish said, we're all miserable as fuck, man. Them people know the end of the world is here, and they know they don't really have no chance to win this fight, man. It's known around the camp that everybody is about to die. So they just doing all kind of narcissistic shit right now at this point. But also, that's what Donald Marshall said. He said, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate cloning, and replicate cloning. Okay? And I used to do music way back in the days when you could duplicate or you could bootleg, which is replicate, or vice versa, however that worked. But he said a duplicate clone, yeah, a duplicate is a cheaper version, okay, than a replicate. He said a replicate clone is produced from birth, okay, and grows up as a child. See, now that's crazy shit right there. Could you imagine? Because all this shit started with me, man. I'm brainstorming and I'm saying to myself, because, man, the Most High is a gangster, man, and it's scary to think of the things that he will allow because none of that shit matters to the end compared to what the end result gonna be. It's just all more for his own glory. You see, he might would allow these motherfuckers to go there. Y'all, listen to me, y'all. This is an honest question. I think they could be cloning people and you don't even know it, man. You see what I'm saying? Because I did see some type of video where somebody was saying they was taking shit out of yearbooks, man. They was going through school yearbooks and finding people that they were liked and attracted to. These are these same elite motherfuckers that even the Pharisees speak of. But they're not going to go into this type of in-depth shit because this ain't their lane anyway. A lot of them in the trick bag. All of them in the trick bag. Some of them just blessed enough to know they wicked and know what they doing. And it's you be surprised when them niggas get caught. It's gonna be about 10 or 20 of them go down at the highest levels, man. And everybody else is just pawns to the game. I'm telling y'all, these niggas gonna be elders, Vegas sit downs, remnant save, Shalom Israel 777, Info Dot, Manatazak the cop, all them niggas. All those niggas. And I had beef with them niggas ended up in my YouTube studio. So how could these niggas so happen to end up being the same niggas that got beef with my men, man? That's not no coincidence, man. Cause the Lord is bringing all this shit together, man. Man, I'm on the streets right now, and I've been on the streets for 2 years, but I'm in an insecure place because I don't know how I'm gonna make my next buck, man. And I got like 60 bucks to my name right now. It's supposed to be 20. One of my partners blessed my game last night. But how long that's gonna last? But if I wouldn't be in these circumstances, man, these things wouldn't have happened. Just like when I did the King David is alive situation, I was in this same situation. I ain't have no fucking job. And that's when I ran into them niggas. If I'd have been at work, man, these videos wouldn't be getting done in these shocking. I never knew that Machiavelli consciously now, subconsciously I knew, but I never knew that Tupac had already put that in the song 25 years ago. Before I pay a jack off word to Moses, and there's no reason that man should put that right there, man. You never hear your favorite rapper dude say no shit like that. See? See? And while I'm at it, y'all, check it out, man. To put more slugs in these niggas' back. It was a nigga from the Remnant Save camp where they be at their little stage where they be at with the wall behind them and shit. These niggas are televangelists, man, like the big prophet say. And there's more than one big prophet, man. We all big prophets, nigga. See? See? It's just levels to it. You a big biter prophet, you a big major prophet. See? Judge the just, judge the great. I mean, James the just, James the great, nigga. See? There's levels to this shit. Well, anyway, these same niggas, man, was on the corner and the nigga said, they was talking about Project Bluebeam. And the nigga said, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to pull some old fake Tupac return or something. I said this in another video before. Blessed to you if you somebody that watch my videos. It don't even have to be faithfully, but if you listening to what I'm saying and you know I'm always regurgitating shit I done said in other videos. You see? It's called precepts, man. You see? So that Donald Marshall said it's duplicate code and replicate code. A duplicate clone is a clone that they can duplicate from you as who you are right now at this time. It take 2 or 3 days to develop, whoop de whoop, right? And then you can make a replicate clone of yourself, which means it's a child identical. I'm talking about to the T, not no fucking identical twin neither. Now, you're not gonna live off the same circumstances that you lived off, but that's like you being reborn, basically just without a fucking soul. And only the elect, man, in that multitude, because they all fall under the umbrella of the elect. Even the confusion of face. You're gonna have a Chinese man that's gonna fucking get evacuated, man. You can't. Basically, what you basically saying is salvation is only for the elect. It's like you saying the only people you're gonna see get raptured out of here are people that you can identify as Hebrew slaves, man. And that don't make sense. Because like I said in one of my latter videos, earlier videos, what you gonna be walking around on a spaceship getting motherfuckers blood tests? Because there's gonna be a stowaway on board anyway. So, somebody gonna be there without the garment. Might be me. I seriously doubt it, though. Seriously doubt it, man. The Illuminati man say otherwise. Okay? So, a replicate clone is a clone from Earth, y'all. So they can take samples of you and clone you. Now, they might have somewhere where, now, if you're going to do that from birth, you're going to have to curate that child. And they might adopt the child. Who fucking knows, man? This is how sick this shit is. This is shit that obviously the big prophet can't handle. Welcome to my world, nigga. See? Welcome to my world that you helped pull me into, nigga. Since you know so much while you ain't out here teaching. See? I'm taking it for what it is, nigga. You the big prophet. You can't talk to me like that in front of everybody, nigga. And I've been going in ever since, nigga, since that day, nigga. That was 3.5, 4 years ago. Right before the pandemic and all that shit, you was still driving trucks, nigga. You was doing a lesson down the street from me one time on the west side of Houston. No, going towards Austin. 290 at work. I was on some other shit there. And I'm like, man, I ought to go down there and see this nigga, man. I know I can find out where he at. That shit look familiar in the background. This nigga down the street somewhere. I was living in that. I was living in Acres Home. Kind of weird. This one I heard Kevin Gates, how he get to live and we don't. And this nigga told me he knew your hour shop, but he said it so nonchalantly. And he said something about shapeshifters. And we both came out at the same time. I said they are, and he said we are. I left that nigga. Nigga, I started crying. Man, I ain't no fucking shapeshifter, nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Man, I was literally started crying, man. That's why that bitch said, we're gonna tell him you one of us. Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm just telling the truth here, y'all. Now let me read this article for y'all about R.E.M cloning. This is a book Donald Marshall wrote that the big prophet would say, every time I buy one of these things, I knock it over. I think the Lord want me to be drinking, man. I don't want me to be drinking. I wish I had other things to calm my fucking nerves down. See? Outside, I live outside, nigga. See? Human cloning and realm-driven cloning is a reality and a fact of life. However, with current hurdles in place, which were there, which there are many hurdles. The hurdles prevent many people from reaching the desired outcome and realizing simple truths, which become glaringly obvious once people decide to make mental efforts to overcome personal biases and blast through each level of cognitive dissonance. Okay? King David don't have none of that, man. Oh man, they broke me out of that shit, though. Tell me something I don't believe, nigga. Come try me, man. Tell me some shit that you think I wouldn't believe. Come tell King David. All these fucking weird. They all look like humans. It's a whole lot of weirdos walking around here. But I'm a weirdo because King David got a big black dick. And you niggers and you Mexicans is Hebrew slaves. That sounds foreign to you. White man the devil, the white man God, Jesus the white man. There ain't no such thing as no fucking white man. Fuck out of here. King David got a big black dick. Now, tell your mama to put it in her mouth and shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. I'm a killer, nigga. I'm about to debo you motherfuckers. Okay? Cognitive dissonance. Okay? Until people reach the desired outcome to realize conclusively that human cloning and R.E.M driven cloning is indeed a reality and a fact of life which must be stopped. It is my earnest plea that the reader gives this document, as well as all Mr. Marshall's disclosure, the weight of importance that it deserves. Blast through your cognitive dissonance. Okay? Overcome your hurdles. And once you do, you will see the simple truth laid out right in front of you, in front of your very eyes. See? And right in front of your very nose, which has been prevalent for many decades. Life references Mr. Marshall's disclosures. And Mr. Marshall's eyewitness testimonies references his life. Such a feat only happens when a person tells the truth. Furthermore, the lies and the deceptions are so big and so grand that the simple truth appears crazy on the surface. Cloning, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. They had to stop the tape to tell everybody. Nigga, I'm sitting in the audience, nigga. King David been watching you more than anybody, Big Prophet. Doing good, man. I know who you is, nigga. Fuck you. I'm King David. I would know these things, okay? Okay, Samuel? Huh? Look like Samuel too, you bald head bastard. No offense, this is just a joke. Nigga, I'm fucking with you, nigga. Fuck. Nigga, fuck. Oh, Samuel looking ass nigga. Should have had you in the fucking movie. See how they jacked us, dog? Kicked in my domain and took everything. See? Deceptions are so big, so grand that the simple truth appears crazy on the surface. Because simple truth goes counterclockwise to many lies and deceptions which are orchestrated on a grand scale daily. However, truth is the truth and must be known. Okay? Alright? Now this is off of R.E.M. This is the prelude to this book that this man wrote. I wish I could have showed y'all the videos, man. You know. And I was watching this shit 10 years ago, man. I told you, nigga, I was an atheist then, but I believe that shit. I believe what this nigga was saying more than Jesus did, nigga. Okay? Alright, well, fuck y'all. I'm keeping it all the way motherfucking real, okay? So with that being said, I saw one in a porn, okay? The porn came on, man. It had a body bag on the floor, y'all. Okay? Cause I like to watch threesomes porn, okay? FFM, which means female, female, male, okay? One dark skinned and one bright skinned. Fuck y'all. Bathsheba is dark skinned and Abigail is light skinned. I don't fuck y'all. My fucking sin is that I love pussy. See? Cause a married bedroom is undefiled, man. You don't need to know none of my business, man. I'm not in the kissing and telling. I never done these things before. That's why I'm telling you, this hooch is kind of good. I wouldn't be telling you these things, maybe not. Okay? If I was at work, I wouldn't be telling you these things. I'd be bitching and complaining with my hypocrite ass. But I wouldn't be taking none of that money to do nothing to further the real cause, man. I came here to do an album and start a ministry. I did the album. Why the ministry ain't started? Because I'm in my feelings. I talk a whole lot of shit, but then when it's time to do something, unless it's killing something, I get fucking mad and don't feel like doing it. I just want to kill it. Well, fuck it then. And that's how I get, man. Fall, I catch a temper tantrum. I just want to fucking kill him. Well, we had to do this. We playing that. Man, fuck what we playing. I don't want to play with no niggas, man. I don't play no fucking games. My idea of chess is tricking your stupid ass to think I'm finna play with you. Then I pick up the chessboard and crack you across your motherfucking head with it, nigga. I'm not your Howard Shot, nigga. I ain't the chief musician. I'm not King Solomon. I'm not the wisest man of all time, nigga. See? I don't have the patience to play with you, man. I'm gonna debo you, fool. Oh, well, you get to kill King David. Ain't no man never done that before. See? I died natural causes, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Okay. Anyway, so it was a body bag on the floor. That's how it started. So the camera showing a body bag, and all these backgrounds you could tell they were like mansions. That's all I'm gonna say to y'all. These motherfuckers is in Hollywood somewhere in a mansion. You can tell, right? Correct? Hey man, drunk mind speaking sober conscience, and I ain't drunk, bitch. Hold on. Before I go, I got to tell y'all this story because I got to tell this one. This one is a body bag. So the scene come on, all you see is a body bag. Once again, stilettos, these curves, these light-skinned legs, right? With this walk, and you hear the stilettos walk across the clue, clue. Bitch, go to the body bag and unzip it. It's another bitch in the body bag. See what I'm saying? Man, that shit probably never make a post. Never, dog. It ain't, I'm not these niggas, man. That point, taking pictures of Suki Hana up to get clicks. You see? These niggas is all about, these niggas want to be somebody, y'all. And a lot of people in the world with worldly minds have, the majority of you, they want to be seen, they want to be heard. You see? Still recording, good. Now back to this rib driven clothes. She unzipped the body bag. It was a woman in the bag. Now keep in mind, these motherfuckers got on, provocative outfits. This is porn, okay? That bitch was in the bag, wasn't moving at all. She was like a fucking android, man. And then she did something to her. I can't remember, y'all. But she unzipped the bag and she took her out of the bag and she activated her. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Cause at the time, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm high as fuck looking at this shit, nigga. See? That's the truth. Every time I tell the truth, man. And that's really people that's just blowing cause the motherfucker ain't driving, y'all. But it's all synchronicity, man. We living in the matrix, man. Okay? She unzipped the bag. She activate the bitch. And then the nigga come in the room and they have a threesome. And I'm gonna let y'all go on this, man, cause I ain't gonna lie, it's heavy. It's not for me to say this shit. Another one of the main reasons I knew every time they would do this shit to me, and I knew they had people watching, thousands of people. Cause they trying to initiate me, cause this the type of shit they do, and they want you to know this is what's going on. They tempted me, man. They enticed me good in the areas that they knew was. If I have any weakness, it would be pussy. They know that. Okay. It's the truth, man. Fuck, I'm just keeping it real. Fuck. But another reason I always knew when it was them, cause everything always started on the floor with the feet. I saw stilettos. And I saw Timberland boots. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem B'Kakwadash. I feel played right now, man. Real played. But you the nigga gonna come out with fear and trembling, and you the niggas whose head I'ma have in my fucking hand, man. And everybody gonna be shocked, man, and everybody gonna know who the police is. Everybody gonna know who King David is. I got Jay-Z head in my hand, man, and ain't nobody doing shit about it. Everybody shocked. People don't understand. It, motherfuckers is looking for the police, and ain't no police coming because they gonna die on camera that day. Oh, I'm gonna love it. These people came, did all these things to me, and a nigga in a meat suit think he gonna get my motherfucking way, and I know that I'm a fallen angel, and these motherfuckers are cast out, and I'm here to judge they ass first and foremost, letting alone a punk ass man, man. Fuck a man, period. Especially a pale faced weak ass nigga. You a man. Fuck you, nigga. I'm King David, man. I'm an angel, and I'm here to judge angels. I'm here for these niggas right who came fucking with me. We gonna tell them you one of us. You a shapeshifter too, King David. No, I'm not. The devil's a fucking liar. No, I'm not. Call out Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, B'Kakwadash. Salutations to the 1/3 the seal, like 144,000 saints and others apostles and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.